Hey folks, this is Idly from Dad's Gaming Addiction, and in this video I'll be going over my most efficient layouts in every single patch in the Spooky Swamp area of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yep, I'm going to go over all 2 patches of them. As from previous videos of the series, I'll be editing the flower patch layouts from the official wiki with MS Paint, and if you need to double check what you're getting with the flowers you're placing, you can use the fantastic online Hello Kitty flower generator. The colored tiles I'm using are red, blue, pink, and orange for the different flowers, light green for new seeds, and dark green for lower chances of a new seed. Let's just delve right into this. So the first one, which is Ghost Ride, it's very spacious, and I played around with this, and I only got 1 overlap, which is pretty decent, I think. So if you place 2 flowers there, you'll get new seeds on either sides of it. And then, if we place another flower diagonal to D1, skipping a beat, you'll get 1 new seedling right in between. And let's put another flower right next to that. And you'll get seedlings here, you get seedlings there. Now let's follow that pattern. Skip 1, and you'll get new seedlings there, and because the flowers on B4 and B6 are breeding, you'll get new seedlings there as well. Now just remember that all these flowers need to be able to crossbreed with each other in the first place. So that's why the Hello Kitty flower generator online is pretty fantastic in telling you if the flower can even breed in the first place. So all these little seedlings will spawn surrounding those flowers here that I just put in. Now let's go back down to the bottom. Let's take I forgot which color I used. Let's take a flower, put a flower here, and this will actually spawn seedlings right there. Now if we place another flower there, the only tiles that it touches for those 2 flowers are those 4 tiles. Now let's follow that pattern, and bada bing, bada boom. Oh wait, no, sorry. There you go. Misclick. Yep, and new seedlings there, new seedlings there. And it's pretty easy peasy, right? And there. Now here's where it gets a little bit finicky. So because of its uneven nature on this side, we're going to have to put a 3rd flower type there so that it can spawn a seedling there, and it can spawn 2 seedlings there as per the flower on E10. However, because this 1 tile is getting touched by 3 parent flowers, that's going to be a lower chance of a new seed there. But it could still be possible. It's not a total loss. And that was for the first patch on Ghost Ride. Now, this second one, Nature Reserve, I was actually having quite a bit of trouble with this one. The best one that I found for this was 2 overlaps, but I asked hubby to see if he can do something better, and he did. And it was so impressive. He used something called like a diagonal pattern. So it's really basically just red, blue, or flower 1, flower 2, flower 1, flower 2, all the way up. And what's interesting about this is that these flowers will spawn on its diagonal corners like that. Like these 2 flowers will spawn here, spawn seedlings there. And then if you take another flower and put it right there, it'll spawn more seedlings there. Take another flower there, and new seedlings will spawn like so, and put another flower there, and it's just like got a nice little chain reaction. And you put 1 there. Now this is cool. Just putting a flower on D7 will spawn seedlings here, and because it's also crossbreeding with the flower on B8, it's also going to spawn seedlings there, and it's also crossbreeding with the flower on B5. So there you go. And you didn't even need like an additional flower type. These can all be the same if you want. So that's pretty cool, giving you more of a chance of the flower that you want to spawn. So then if we put another flower right next to it, it's going to spawn seedlings there, and it's going to spawn a seedling right in the middle like so. And then you follow that same diagonal pattern, which is pretty interesting to say the least. And look at that, it's just going to spawn seedlings all over the place. This can easily get overlapped if the layout was slightly different, but this was perfect for a diagonal pattern. Look at that, E2 and G4 are also going to make a little seedling. Now, and then unfortunately there is an overlap here. We couldn't find a way of doing this without any overlaps, but that's okay. So there's a seedling right here, and there's also a seedling right here. And you don't want this to be the same flower as the one in H1 or G4, because then that's just more of a chance of the parent flower cloning itself. And unfortunately this tile here has 3 parent flowers, so that is an overlap. And there you have it. Those are all 2 patches of spooky swamp. And here is what the spooky swamp patches look like without the visual representation of new seeds. As always, I'm constantly looking for ways to get the most out of new seeds using the least amount of flowers with the least amount of overlaps. So if you have any suggestions, just feel free to let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys for listening, for watching, and hopefully liking the video. Until next time, bye guys!